With vertical slice 2.3 out, we now have wheels for rovers. Unfortunately, with acceleration and braking tied together, they are very easy to flip. Thankfully, there's a really easy solution with just a simple event controller. Setting up an event controller to do this is pretty easy. First thing you'll want to do is figure out which wheels are your front and which wheels are your back, and label them. You can do that pretty easily by just turning them off and seeing if they turn. Go through one by one and figure out which ones are your fronts. Next, you'll set up your event controller. You'll select the cockpit and use it for block movement forward and backwards. This option reads holding down W and S on your keyboard. Next, you'll want to set the comparison mode to less than or equal. That will make it read either not pressing S or pressing S, but not holding down W. It will be turned off if you are. The compared value needs to stay at 0, and if you'd like for the block to not make any noise every time it toggles, you can turn silent mode on. After that, you'll want to drag your wheel suspension fronts to the event controller toolbar and configure them. What you set is going to need to be adjusted as you test it, but generally keeping it at 0 or 1 is all you need. Then, on your event control, you'll change it to when false, and you can set it back to full speed. I put an indicator light so you can more easily see when it's working. When the light is green, the front wheels only have 1 acceleration. When it's red, they're up to 10, so they have full power. When you press S to brake, the front wheels no longer have an excessive braking force and it stops you from flipping. You can adjust it higher or lower to get a little bit more braking force out of it without flipping, but worst case scenario, you can always just set it to 0. And now I'll go through with a new vehicle in order to show you how to do this step by step.